Damn right, only he can lay his hands on his sister. Oh, wait. Okay, you guys are definitely going too far here. Seriously, you guys gotta stop doing that. Hello and welcome to another episode of What is this Animu? My name is Aki, and as promised, today I'll be taking a look at the second season of Shinmai Maou, which is called Shinmai Maou no Testament Burst, or as it's called in English, The Testament of Sister New Devil Burst. Seriously though, what does that even mean? The second season of Shinmai Maou airs during the fall season of 2015 and was made by the same studio that made the first season, Production IMS, with only 10 episodes, and thank God for that. If you haven't watched my review of the first season of the series, do click on the link here and give it a watch first. The story for the second season continues from where the first season left off. After defeating Zolgia's mansion and rescuing the Princess Imoto, our intrepid group went back to their harem life, only to face with a new villain that appears to be targeting the MC instead. 3 episodes later, it seems the princess is still the high priority target as they went on an adventure to the demon world. Joining in the harem for the second season, we have the Imoto that likes her armpits being licked and the delicious chocolate demon. Let's take a look at the series' backstory.
The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go doing, doing, doing.
With that behind us, let us actually look at the plot. Yes, I'm using that joke again. By the way, I'll be spoiling the hell out of this because the entire story is just so predictable, it's not worth the effort to try and avoid spoilers. The first 3 episodes is a throwaway subplot that exists just to remind the audience that gods do exist in this anime, and also to probably confirm what people already suspected from the first season. After that, the events in the first 3 episodes is never mentioned for the rest of the series ever again, including the new trap vampire character they introduced in it. They move on to the demon world part, and that's when it gets worse. The basic premise for the demon world part is the power struggle between the moderate faction and the current demon lord faction. Sounds interesting, right? Not when they decided to determine the fate of the demon world by having a 7v7 team battle, with the most predictable outcome you can imagine. And if that wasn't enough, they also decided to end it like the first season by having a final monster boss battle after what looks like the final boss battle with the demon lord, and then it ends with a lot of unanswered questions and plot holes. Do I need to talk about the borderline hentai stuff again? It's pretty much like the first season with more girls and more fetish to satisfy. They even have literal food porn in one episode. If they cut out all of the fanservice bits, this anime would have been 2 episodes shorter, and someone already did the effort to compile all the fanservice bit. The art and animation, it is still incredibly subpar like the first season, but with more noticeable quality. I know she flicks her wrist to do that, but the movement for the rest of her arm doesn't reflect that at all, and it just looks weird. And to top it all off, that bit only appears in the BD version. The TV version doesn't have that. Fight animation. At this point, we all know it's not the main focus of this anime. All the budget went to animate those glorious fanservice scenes. So, would I recommend watching this? If you have the BD, a pair of headphones, and an overwhelming desire to stop living, yeah, I would still say no. This is a whole lot worse than the first season, which the first season I can just wave it off as a fast food anime since it's not that bad and the story is somewhat interesting. But this one, it's too much of an unhealthy thing, like those KFC double down burgers. The overwhelming amount of chicken kind of removed the purpose of calling it a burger anymore. Go watch High School DxD. At least it's better than this. But I haven't watched second and third season, so I have no idea if it is better than this. Hmm. It's the outro time again. Yay! Sorry about the lousy intro joke. I really have no idea what to put for this. I guess I'll try to make this a weekly release. Got a few anime lineup to be watched for my next vid, and I'll try to make some other non-anime related vid also. I'm mostly gonna be Overwatch. So I guess thank you all for watching and have a great week ahead. Toodaloo.